Everybody, thank you for tuning in today. Today's video is going to be about if you are a multifamily investor that owns B, C, and D assets, how do you compete against A assets? It's really kind of simple. It's going to surprise you. That's why I ask you guys to really get the end of the video. Please do consider to subscribe. We need to get our viewer count up. All right, first things first. You got to remember, if you own a Class B or B, C, or D asset, your units are probably a little bit larger than the new construction. Go visit your new construction. Know your competition, first of all. But your units are probably going to be a little bit larger. Secondly, you probably already have a workout area. Get in there, clean it up. Work with somebody at the local, or maybe even a resident that could go in there and teach a yoga class, or not Pilates, that equipment's too damn expensive, but maybe get some light weights. You don't have to buy brand new, go on Craigslist. Get some used weights, put them in there, but good quality stuff that can be utilized. Having a place for everybody to go to work out it really helps you build community. And that's the number one thing you want to do here right now, is build community in your apartment community. So secondly, WeWork's been in the press a lot, the co-working space. If you have a room that you could turn into a co-working space with internet, that's always another great thing to have. People will go down and utilize that. People like to be, if you go into a local Starbucks or any coffee shop actually, and you'll see people there working. If you can create a community and maybe in that room you do have coffee or something like that people could have, it can be a huge win for you. A movie night. Maybe occasionally have a movie night. I talked to one investor. He works with a farmer's market. He has them come onto his property and does a small farmer's market there. And he's even done flea markets. That's been highly successful for him, for them actually. High-tech conference room. You can have a room that people can rent out because a lot of people are working from home right now. That's something you can really take a look at. People love to have that stuff. But no matter what you're doing, you got to take into consideration the number of people that you have in your community. You don't want to have this big, beautiful space and you have 10 people utilizing it. Really take a look at the number of residents that you have in your community and really build toward them. And again, you have to really be thinking about, how can I be building for a community? How can I get people involved? One property that I talked to, they even get together and they had a chess night, and people would come down and compete in chess, and they'd have things that they could win. And you're going to find that if you build this sense of community, your people are going to start talking to each other. They're going to start referring other people into you. They're not going to leave when they're going to renew. And as they know each other in the community, it's going to become a little bit safer. So it really can be a win-win for you and for your residents. And I don't want to discount, if giving the referrals that you get from your current tenants, still work that angle. Still do that. If somebody in your community does something great outside of your building, or even in if some young child does something for an elderly person, give them a coupon for the coffee shop or for a toy store or something. Give them, it's $5, $10, give it to them for doing something good. Really focus on building that sense of community and watch your ROI. It's a positive way to make things work for you and for your community. So thank you for tuning in. As I said earlier, please do subscribe, and we'll do another one of these again next week. Thank you.